From the hollers and hills of West Virginia, it's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. Well, she's done moved right there. See her? She's right there. She's running up and back and forth across the fence, trying to figure out, I think she's trying to figure out how to get in here. Either that or she's wanting to come eat the stuff that's on the fence, and I'm standing here and she don't like it. So she's waiting for me to leave. But either way, pretty funny. All right, I gotta get off here and try to figure out what to do today. So I think I'm gonna go in here and measure this pumpkin. See what she does. Well, guys, she's a looker. She's a big one. Big one. 915 pounds. She's getting these real deep ribs over here. Look how deep that rib is there, guys. Look at that. Beautiful deep rib back in there. Look at that. That's what I want to see. I want to see her getting ribbing like this. Look here. How big it is right there and there. All these ribs start getting big like that. I'm hoping I can push this pumpkin to 1,000+ pounds. I'm hoping. I would be tickled plum pink if I could push that pump to 1,000+ pounds. And look how close she is to the stump. There's her stump. It's about 9 foot away from the stump. It's 10 foot between stumps. There's a stump there. There's a stump there. It's 10 foot, so it's probably about 8 or so feet from the stump. She's getting a lot of new growth. Doing good. 915 pounds. She was 877 on Friday. So let's do that. Let's do that math. Plus I didn't water her none and didn't give her no fertilizer. So let's do the math on that and see what it is. So what we're going to do today, we're going to hook up the hose to that, get us some fertilizers in it, put our Orca in it, which is our mycorrhiza. We're going to start sharing that whole thing at 270-some gallon, 275 gallons in between these pumpkins right here. So let's get that hooked up and ready to go. And then we'll get to the next thing. All right, guys, so here's what we got. Fulvic acid and humic acid over here in the bag. Our 0025 growth products, which is liquid potassium. We have our Aqua Power 511 fish fertilizer. Our Trident's Pride, I think is what it is. Yeah, Trident's Pride 231. Then we have our Neptune's Harvest Tomato and Veg 242. This stuff is good for drought and heat tolerance, which we're still having heat. So what we're going to do, we'll hook this up to our IBC tote, just like that. Purge the line of some of the water. Wait for this to drop down. We're also going to put in the rest of our mycorrhizae Okay, our Orca. Wait for this to go down just a little bit. Don't matter how hot that water gets, it's still cool. That water, you'd think it'd be blistering hot, but it's not. It's cold. All right. So there's all the mycorrhiza for the year that we're going to be giving this stuff. Now we're going to add in our Neptune's Harvest tomato and veg, which is good for drought and heat tolerance. Okay. No, I'm not measuring. Just a little dab of each will do you, because the rest of it, for the rest of the year, I'll just use a little bit in each one of my sprays and spray it all in. So roughly a tablespoon or two per foliar spray. Don't plan on buying no more of this stuff for this year. Do it with the mycorrhiza, because the mycorrhiza is going to eat it up. Okay. Got these old hot shorts on. Makes it miserable. 1, 2, 3. 3 scoops of humic, or 3 tablespoons of humic fulvic acid, soluble DH or DS, 80. Should do the trick for 275 gallons. Probably more than the trick. All right, we're gonna mix all this up the best we can, and then we're gonna just let her rip. Okay, I don't see nothing in there, so that's a good thing. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. Is there anything in there or not? All right. I want to go back here and look at this because it had a foamy stump the other day. I just want to check it out, see what's going on with it, see if it's foamy still or not. So this doesn't appear to be. See right there? It was foaming the other day. Yeah, I'd say she's probably still foamy. Yeah, see there? See how bad it is? This pumpkin's almost done growing anyhow, but yeah, see, look at all that. Bad, bad, bad. See how it's peeling like wood? It's even got a foam over here. All that rain last week got me on this one. Yeah, see? Bleach over here and we'll clean all that up. See, it's even that one there is done. See how mushy it was? Stinks too. The rest of it seems to be a-okay. So we'll see if it'll heal up or not. Doubtful. Look how, see how that just peels right off. Too much water last week. Too much, too much. Okay. All right. I don't even think that pumpkin's even grown anymore, to be honest with you. So, What to do, what to do, what to do. I may pull this one this evening and just get it out of here and get it out of the way. So we'll see what I feel like doing there in a little bit. All right, let's track on over here. It's got the water pumping. Put on a little bit of a timer and say, you know, after X amount of time, birds are all in this stuff. Shouldn't be in here at all. She's looking rather large and in charge today, isn't she? Oh yeah. Ooh, goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, look at her. How much sap she pulled in last night. Y'all see that? Woo. Look at that. All that right there. Alright, that's good. She's pumping it. Another pumpkin in there I gotta pull today. Alright, so I'll go over here to the garden. Try to get that done. Come over here in just a little bit of time. It's flowing pretty good. Back in through there. Let this plant get some of this good stuff and then we'll flop it over to the next. Okay guys, what we're gonna do is go down through here, pull all the cucumbers up, prep it for this evening. I'm gonna replant cucumbers back down this row. So that's what we're gonna do first. Then we'll jump back here to the back and do the squash. And then we'll start planting and picking. It's a Get Stuffed tomato. That's what I just staked up out there. I'd been looking for them and thought maybe I'd missed and didn't plant them, but they're there. That's one of them. Get Stuffed. It's like a tomato that's like a bell pepper. You cut this open and it'll be hollow inside with a little seed pouch in the center. You take it out and you can stuff it just like you would a bell pepper. This is a smaller one. Hopefully I can throw some fertilizer to those 3 plants and get them growing good and get some big ones on. But there they are. There's one of them anyhow. Quit it.
Wow, you're in that hurt.
You gonna get it.
Get him wet. Just get him wet.
No, I'm not just getting him wet.
Get him wet.
No, Kira. Quit, Malachi.
Just get him wet.
No, Kira.
Just get him.
Oh, I bet you are. You would love for me to get you.
Wet. Get me wet.
I'm not getting it. So, alrighty, man. Let's get up here and water me sunflowers here, yeah? Let's go, everybody. Water the sunflowers here, yeah? Let's go, let's go, let's go. right, guys, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow right here in the hollers and hills of West Virginia.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. And subscribe.